back here in the shop again. Today we're going to take a quick look at some of my bipods and just talk about my choices and why I have the variety I have. So obviously I'm kind of a fan of Accu-Tac bipods. We do sell them at the shop, Midwest Gun and Pawn. Phil, he has them in stock down there, but that's the fact that we carry them is not why we like them. We started shooting them before we started carrying them. And these things are just ridiculously robust, and some would even claim overbuilt. These are some really nice bipods, very stable, very just again robust. I don't know how else to describe them, but I have three here to show you today. I've got the WB-5, which was my first one I purchased from them. I recently converted it to Arca. Obviously it's sitting underneath my 6.5 Curtis build. This is kind of, I call this one Old Faithful. I've used it for all kinds of stuff, multiple situations. I've had, and things I've learned when using it kind of prompted me into these others. So yeah, that's the WB-5. The longer legs, the wide body in the middle does have cant, but no pivot. And it has multiple leg directions, you can stretch them out like so. You can get up there pretty tall with that one. Quick retraction. All this, I mean, again, it's just everything they make is seriously nice. Also, I have the FC-5. This is more their kind of F-class-ish bipod. I use this when I'm shooting prone a lot. This thing gets super wide, super stable, and it also has the pivot function right there and a cant as well, as you can see. Yeah, right there. So these bipods are awesome. But if I'm going to be shooting prone a lot, I use this guy with the extra width and the adjustability. It's really a great bipod, and it's super good for shooting in a prone position. Now, kind of my go-to bipod anymore is the Accu-Tac BR-4. This is probably their most popular bipod. This is with the Arca as well. I've pretty well converted all to Arca. I had pick in the beginning. Once I got that chassis over there, man, all my stuff went to Arca. It's just the way to go. This bipod, being a little narrower, it gets through barricades better. If you're looking at a stage and you're like, okay, well, I got to shoot off here. I'm probably shooting off a bag here, 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 and here. But on that last portion, I'm gonna really need a bipod. Well, if I'm going through all that, the WB-5 is super stable and wide and gives me a lot of adjustability, but doesn't go through barricades that well. I think I was at Gadsden up in Iberia shooting a 22 match, had that bipod on there, and I hung it on a cattle panel trying to get in there, and it just, sometimes bigger isn't always better. But this guy right here, this is my go-to. All my 22 matches, this thing's hanging on there all the time. Again, same kind of adjustability and function. You got 45, 90, and then you can go back 45, which is that being able to go right there. That is a great position when you're shooting like a barrel stage or something like that. Running out like so. You're out of real estate out front, right? So you need to move that bipod around and get those legs back where you need them. But again, all of these things are I mean, look at them. They're made so well. They're made in the USA. I just want to say thanks to those guys out there for making such a great product. And it sounds like I'm singing their praises here, and that's just because I am. I use them. I believe in them. These things, they've never let me down. Some of the things, now if I had to pick some things that I would change about it, there's, the way the function is, sometimes when you're in a hurry, because you have to pull that leg forward and then you rotate. Sometimes in a hurry, you know, you can not, maybe it'll go to the wrong spot or something like that. But you really just got to get used to it, and the way that it functions. You can just see how well all this is made, how heavy it is. They make many more versions of bipods. This is a nice little overview. This is my personal collection of them, and I use all of them, believe it or not. But again, these things are awesome. And my one little complaint is not really a complaint, right? It's just a personal thing. Me still trying to get used to them a little bit. And it takes everybody I see grab a hold of one of these a minute to kind of get used to how that functions. But once somebody shoots an Accu-Tac, man, it's hard to go back to anything else. These things are just they're built like tanks. That being said, really enjoy the products, and I hope this is kind of gave you an idea of some of the aspects of some of their different products. Again, the WB-5 is kind of my go-to most of the time, unless we're shooting in a space constriction, where I go to this guy. And then if I'm shooting off the bench or going to be sitting up prone for a long period of time, the FC-5 is my bipod of choice for that. That being said, those are my Accu-Tacs. Got any questions? Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and just let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. This is just a quick overview of some Accu-Tac bipods. So catch you guys next time. Be safe. Get out there and shoot.